Hi and welcome back for another video. In this video, let us see how much time it takes for Moto G5 Plus to drain its battery completely. So this is a video where I'm going to talk about the battery life of Moto G5 Plus. Moto G5 Plus has 3000 mAh battery and it is a non-removable battery. So in this video, we are going to see how much time it takes the battery to drain from 100% to 0%. Now let's move on. As you can see on the slide here, on this picture here, the time is 1:30 and the battery is 100%. It is 1:30 a.m. 1:34 a.m. of course. Now you can see the battery is 100%. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to play Assassin's Creed Identity on the smartphone. Actually, I'm going to do a lot of things on the smartphone, but for first 2 hours I'm going to play Assassin's Creed Identity. Then I'll leave the smartphone and continue using it as if I was using this as my daily driver. I don't use my daily driver 24 hours or 24/7. I use it occasionally, like when I have my smartphone 100% charged. I think I game only for 1 or 2 hours. Then I browse internet or watch videos on YouTube for like half hour, and then the battery is reserved to see the time, then make some calls and like that. So I will mimic the real performance in this video. So let us see how much accurate it is going to be. And let me show you one more thing. The time right now is 2:40. So it has been 1 hour. As you can see, it has been 1 hour since the Assassin's Creed game was running, and in 1 hour it lost about 22% of the battery. Right now the percentage of the battery is 78%, so 22% got consumed and 78% is still remaining. So I'll let Assassin's Creed run 1 more hour, then I will use it as I would use my daily driver and watch at least half an hour of YouTube, or regularly check my emails, or receive call or make call, and all that things will be done here. So now I will move to the next slide and you will see how much time it actually take. So now, as you can see in this photo, it has been almost 2 days. Yeah, of course it has been almost 2 days. Actually 1 day 21 hours, and almost 2 hours of battery is still left. The percentage of battery that is left right now is 5%. And you can see the major culprits here, actually the apps that consume a lot of battery. So Assassin's Creed Identity consumed about 20% of the battery. The cell standby consumed about 36% of the battery. Screen consumed about 20% of the battery, almost similar to Assassin's Creed. I will take you to one more slide where you will see the other apps in detail. You can see that phone idle consumed about 7% of battery. Android system consumed about 4% of battery. Moto Action consumed about 3% of battery. And the Android OS consumed about 3% of battery. Wi-Fi 1%, Google app 1%. So Wi-Fi was on all the time for 2 days. The Wi-Fi was continuously on to see what effect is going to have Wi-Fi is going to have on the smartphone. And you can see that it consumed the least amount of battery, even though it was on all the time. Even though Assassin's Creed was on for only 2 hours, it is the major culprit. And of course, since cell standby is also the top culprit here, it is the 36. It consumed about 36% of battery. 1 hour, 1 day, 21 hours is a lot. That is possible if you use your phone occasionally. But if you are a hardcore gamer and you game on your mobile phone, then the screen on time that I assume you are gonna get a screen on time of 4 hours or 4 hours 30 minutes. That's my calculation, and when I do battery life comparisons, we will come to know that in lot detail. Now here what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a detailed graph, and you can see that the major consumers are cellular network, of course, and Wi-Fi. That means cellular network was on all the time, and then Wi-Fi was on all the time. And you can see the awake The third option is there. That options will show you that how many times the smartphone was turned on and turned off, and you can see that there are dark green patches. Yes, that tells you about the duration. Then you can see the screen on time of the first where the first 2 hours. The first large bar is talking about the first 2 hours. Then gradually it kept decreasing. Then it kept increasing because sometimes I switched it on and watched a YouTube video and so on. Sometimes I made a call and like that. So it consumed a little bit of extra battery when I turned the screen on. So it was the casual. It was like a casual use for me. So you can see that it can last a lot of hours if you have limited usage. It won't run out on you, and that's a great thing. But if you are a hardcore user, then expect just 4.5 hours of battery life, and that's screen on with highest brightness and running a heavy game on the device. So this is it, guys. This was about the battery life of the Moto G5 Plus. I will meet you next time in another video. Until then, have a good day.